Rae and Shaun, welcome to the program.
Hi.
Hola.
You sound so shy. How are you guys doing today? Good?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good, you know. Really, really good. I wanted to start off by listing your problems on the show, because of course you don't go on the show to speak about the good stuff that's happening in your relationship, right? The first issue... First of all, can we clarify who brought who onto the show? Who put who into therapy?
This one here to my left.
And Shaun, why was that you thought you had an issue?
Yeah.
Aww.
You're looking out for me.
Answer the question now.
Yeah, obviously, like we issues at the time, and I think people who kind of knew my relationship at the time said, you know what, yeah, do you want to like just put this out there and I guess show what people go through in relationships?
Yeah.
I mean, so I thought, why not? And one thing led to another, and yeah.
And now you're on the show, basically.
Yeah.
Right, so the first issue that came into our faces was the social media issue. That you had a problem with Rae on social media, showing off her bum, and a clip went viral of you saying that you're now standing up because you have nyash and you want to show your nyash in the camera. Obviously, I know as a boyfriend of someone who is in the influencer scene and, you know, has to show themselves online all the time, must be difficult. But you knew what you was getting into, right?
I knew to like an extent though.
Right.
So, I mean, when I first met her online, so I never actually saw her body. Funny enough, people wouldn't believe that, but I didn't see her body because she only posted like her face online.
Wait, so the pictures on Hinge weren't the pictures on Instagram?
Nah.
No way. So it was your fault then.
So
it was you.
So imagine I only saw her body. I mean, I only saw her face now. I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is a pretty girl, calm. Like, and obviously when I meet up with her for the first time, that's when I see.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I think when he saw towards probably the end.
So was it love at first sight then?
Didn't.
Because you was like, you didn't see the body, you saw the face, you thought the face is beautiful, then the body was just 10-10 as well.
It was like, oh yeah, the full package was making sense. I was
right.
like, yeah. Because sometimes you see the face, you're like, the body ain't really making sense, but
I'm screaming.
the combination was what people were like.
Combination.
That's what people were like. So I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, cool, great. But still, I ain't seen the Instagram.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So
that's why it triggered you more. At what point did you see the Instagram?
Maybe like, I said it was like a couple of weeks after.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
it was the same night.
No, it wasn't
we
the
went
same
on
night.
our first date. I showed it to you, and then you was just like, so that's what you do.
Maybe, okay, I can't remember to be fair, but I just knew. Then I was really kind of too far in. I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's Instagram, whatever.
So Rae, you didn't really want to. Sorry to cut you. You didn't want to compromise. That was one of the main issues when it comes to social media, because you wanted to keep posting the pictures you wanted to post, keep showing the nyash,
Right.
you know, keep doing what, do you know what I mean? Keep getting paid.
Right.
I guess.
Off Nyash, is it
Right.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, not off nyash. It was here and there. It was here and there.
Thank you.
Because I went, as soon as you guys were speaking, I went straight to the Instagram. I was like, what's going on here? Like, I need to see. It wasn't as crazy as you
It's
put it
not
out.
as, do you know what?
Wow.
Okay, to be fair, at the time that him and I were together, there were a lot more cheeks pictures.
Yeah, she had to dumb it down.
I had to kind of like,
I had to scroll back down to see. Right.
I don't know, like
She had
if
to
you
archive.
Right.
I didn't have to archive a few,
Shaun
but not
looks so
because of him.
disappointed.
Not because of him, but
Right.
because I just, you know, I was just trying to switch up my Instagram.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of people tend to
Wasn't
think
proud of the image.
Right.
I'm very proud of my image actually.
No, but that specific image where
No.
people don't see you in a certain light. Like,
No.
So you want people to sexualize you?
No. They sexualize me anyway.
That's what I'm saying. People will see your body and sexualize you.
Exactly.
You don't wanna-
post
Even if I'm
pictures.
not, thank you.
No, I get that. I think as a woman, yeah, people are gonna sexualize you. Even if you ain't got like a brazy body.
Yeah.
Cool, I get that. But I feel like I don't want to feed into it.
Right.
That's like if you're kind of like, oh yeah, adding more fuel to the fire.
Right.
No, it isn't. I'm so sorry. Don't agree with him. It isn't.
Also, another problem that I found was that you guys didn't follow each other on social media.
Yeah, but
Why?
He
You was
said
in a
he didn't want to be
relationship.
seeing like basically
that's
comments
why.
and stuff like that. Like he didn't want to be coming under my comments and seeing.
sometimes like I don't really, you know, when people post like their life on socials, whether it's on stories or whatever, like I don't want to kind of know what you're already doing your day, and then when we're speaking, you wouldn't really know what to say because you really know what's done.
I hear that too,
The
but
whole day, do you
who
know
are
what I
you
mean?
sending memes to then? How are you guys like? What's going on?
You can send memes on iMessage.
What, send the link. They click into the
That's
link.
literally what we were doing.
No
That's what
way.
we're doing.
You send me an iMessage. You know what I mean?
So you guys started off your relationship with animosity.
Bro.
Even when you're messaging each other, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm irritated that we're even messaging on iMessage. I'm having to send you memes on iMessage. Like, you're upset.
No, do you know what? We actually, like, it wasn't really like a back and forth with the whole us not following each other on Instagram. He made it clear that, you know what, I don't want to see what I don't want to see right now. I'm not ready for that right now. Do you get what I mean? Because I know what your Instagram looks like, and I know there's going to be guys under there, and I don't want to now, do you know what I mean? Like, go looking for it, and then there's an issue. So yeah, so that really wasn't really an issue. But yeah, otherwise, every other communication outside of that was great. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, so the other issue that I found also was that you wanted to do OnlyFans, or you joked about doing OnlyFans. What was that?
Do you know what it is, girl? It was something that I was thinking about doing.
Right, because the thing with that is I had your back. And I was rooting for you.
Until
you said OnlyFans, I was like, okay. Now it's too much now. Now it's too much.
But I didn't say it was going to be that kind of OnlyFans.
Okay.
Right?
What type of OnlyFans would it be?
There's so many things you can do on OnlyFans without that one particular thing that you do. Like I said to you on the show, I could just, be doing something like cooking in something sexy or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
There's a market for everything on OnlyFans.
Yeah, but I feel like,
as long as it's cute, it's sexy.
I feel like it's still selling your body though. Because you're still basically selling sex.
No, it's more so
literally sex. Like,
it's more so you're leaving things to the imagination. That's what that is.
But you're showing like one cheek here.
Says the model.
So would you not have a problem with it if she was sharing the money with you? Would you be like, it's calm?
Not particularly.
Okay, cool. Okay, then
this time I'm taking him out on dates and he hasn't said anything. So where do you think that money's coming from? I'm joking.
All right, cool. Now moving on to like a deeper subject. I'm not going to touch on it too much, but you did speak about you guys went through a situation where you had a unwanted pregnancy and you had to go through it, and you had to go through it alone. Now you worked through it, you spoke about it, and I'm really happy that you guys actually spoke about it in general, because I feel like it's an issue that a lot of people deal with, like in relationships. It's just a relationship thing.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that everybody that's in a relationship gets pregnant or whatever, like every minute, but I'm saying it's something that you have to deal with, and it brings reality to the relationship. It brings depth, and the fact that you guys have worked through it and now clearly you're happy together. Did you want to say anything to any girls that are going through that, or like dealing with being alone, or like guys maybe, Shaun, that are dealing with that, don't know how to emotionally deal with it? Is there anything that you want to say on that?
I've actually had, since the episode aired, I actually had a lot of women in my DM.
I thought so, yeah.
Literally like, oh my God, you were so brave. You were so amazing. I went through the same thing.
Yeah.
Stay strong. So that was really refreshing, speaking to other women about their experience as well. And I felt like it did help me, because watching it back, it was like a bit of oh shit. Damn.
yeah. You was close. You was close.
So close.
Yeah.
But it was really nice.
Yeah.
It was really nice. I wasn't expecting that amount of support.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And Shaun?
I'll just probably say like, just always be there for your partner.
I can tell that it's deep to you, because I saw it as, in Rae's head, she was upset with you and blaming you and stuff. But I could see it really like you didn't know how to deal with it, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? You kind of just stopped and froze. I don't feel like I blamed you when I was watching it anyway. So I feel like, anyways, Karen, what you say? I just wanted to make it clear.
No. I feel like when I watch it back, you just realize that obviously people deal with things differently. Sometimes it's not really the best way, but you can reflect and realize that you can do a lot better, especially when it comes to like your partner in a situation like that. I mean, just always like be
sorry, let me calm down. I'm smiling over here because I just think you guys are so cute.
A supportive partner, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really happy that you guys spoke about it. As I said, like I feel like it's real as much as the show, it's jokes and I'm cheating.
Yeah.
That's something that's real. Like that's actually something people go through in relationships.
It is. Like I said, like the reception from it, I was very surprised. Just, because us women, we tend to go through things and we tend to like internalize it, and that was the case with us. It took me it took a lot for me to even like express myself like that to him, because the pain was still there. But, we worked through it. We're moving on.
And you're here. So anyways, let's move on to now the issues that are very theatrical, okay? So we after that situation, I was like, oh my gosh, I love them, want them to be together, favorite couple on the show. And then you was at dinner and Shaun said something about a best friend. So can we explain the situation?
I don't think it's as bad as people make it seem, but like,
really,
if you dealt with someone before your partner, would happen to be friends,
best friends.
Yeah, but obviously you didn't know your partner at that time, innit?
But you knew when you was together, you didn't mention it at all.
I didn't mention it.
How long was it? So that we know the time span that you didn't mention.
I don't know how, to be honest. I can't remember the time, but like more than a few months.
Wow.
I mean,
so 6 months.
It could be around that, maybe.
Them being around, him coming around, seeing her, it didn't jog your memory? No,
I think it did, but it's like, I felt...
Wow. He was leaving it to her to tell me.
Yeah, I was leaving it to her, because that's your bestie, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so. But your man is... at a point in time, your best friend is closer to you than your man, but then it switches over. Do you know what I mean? Only by a little bit, but it switches over.
Potentially, but I just thought, you know what, it's not like I like the girl anyways, so...
Wow.
There's no point me bringing this up if it's not even going to be a thing.
Male math.
Yeah, for real. I didn't even think about that. That's boy math. So I don't like the girl anymore, so I might as well not tell you.
Math.
That we had a thing, done a thing, mad. So this best friend, can we go into the relation? Because how is that? That's heartbreak on a different level.
Yeah. Do you know what? It was a lot because I can't lie. She feels very shy for herself, and I'm very shy for her.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And but it's hard. But at the same time, she's just in the wrong as much as him.
Are you friends now? Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't say we're friends. We're not as close as we used to, because we did, have a little argument about it and things like that. And it was almost like she was saying the same thing, but that's your guy, he should have told you. And I'm just like, rah, two people couldn't at least be honest with me. Wow. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, I'm just putting that to the side.
Talking or anything like that, or like to
yeah, but that's like,
I'm sorry, did you not watch the episode? Things happen in the car.
Before.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that was before.
You mean like things didn't happen while you was together? So
and it was not like we liked each other while together, but it didn't work. You know what I mean?
I'm screaming.
Things still happen, so why would you not? Anyway, yeah.
No, if it was the other way around and she didn't tell you, how would you feel? Honestly, your best friend.
This is on. Speak closely.
Yeah,
okay.
But that's from like an ego purpose. Stuff.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like logically I would understand it, but from my ego be bruised though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking like, right, like my bestie, like you've done a thing.
Yeah.
So would you still be friends with him? Because as a boyfriend, obviously, you're supposed to talk your girlfriend through stuff, not actually tell her what to do. But do you think that Rae still being friends with this girl is a good decision?
Personally, I don't feel like it affects me.
Wow.
Yeah, because you care about her life.
No, I do, but like obviously you know the situation, so like the ball is your court. If you want to be friends with her,
would you be friends with your best friend if he done that then?
It'll take some time, but I think I can get over it though. If like he didn't know.
But if you're planning to marry this woman and he's now, I mean it's before you was together, but he's now lied for 6 months, not saying
didn't lie
anything.
though, he just didn't say nothing.
That's even worse though. That's sneaky. You can't, that's snaky, and you know this. God,
stop trying to mansplain everything.
That's the thing. Because it's actually hypothetical. He's not seeing it in the same way.
Right.
He knows it's snaky.
Right. But if that was me, I would be for the streets.
Thank you. And I don't understand why you're still friends with this girl.
We're actually not. We're actually not.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's, like I said, I've had to put her to one side.
Yeah, so that was an issue anyways that you guys had to go through.
Yeah.
Now, how did you work through that? Because I don't know.
Oh, we were fighting a lot. Yeah. Like, people don't understand. we used to get into fights and then we'll come and film. After the filming, it was very frosty. No. Yeah. So we were also dealing with our own behind the scenes. We were bickering a lot. I don't know what it was about that whole process. It had such a heavy way on us that we were forced to look at certain things in a relationship that we were so oblivious to prior to the show. Do you get what I mean? So it was almost like, she's like this is her attitude, or this is him, this is it. So yeah, so we would now unpack that, try to debrief, but then it just turned into a fight.
So would you say the therapy kind of made things worse before it got better?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and then when you would discuss these issues outside of therapy, would you then bring the extra ones into therapy, or would you leave them behind and be like, "Oh, we argued about that the other day. We don't need to bring it."
Did we actually?
I think during therapy, we just kind of spoke about the actual main issues
that we brought forward initially.
You know what I mean? But obviously, behind the scenes, you can still probably just speak about the little things that actually happen. Do you know what I mean? But it will all kind of like. It's like a domino effect. Yeah. You're taking out the emotion from the behind the scenes into the emotion of what's going on, and there's just a whole
mess. Basically, yeah. Okay, so well, I was really upset for Rae, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm distraught. This is crazy. They brought it into the next therapy session, and Shaun was like, I know, I'm sorry, dude. He was all like, you know, he was really, you know, he was.
I must have missed that episode. What episode was that?
The thing is, he wasn't what do you call it when someone's not taking accountability? He was taking accountability. Yeah.
He wasn't dismissive.
Yeah, that's it. He wasn't dismissive. That's the word. And then you dropped a bomb on him. You basically said, oh yeah, you know. And the thing is, I would have just kept that a secret to myself. I know that's bad to say.
Oh, wow.
I know that's bad.
When I wanted to keep a secret about the friend thing, I'm bad now.
That is actually so. Why did I just say that?
It's not the same thing, Shaun. It's not the same thing.
This is what you call women math now.
It's not the same thing.
But the thing is, if you know that you're going to make a huge deal out of the friend thing and him cheating with the friend, or not even cheating, because it weren't actually cheating. You guys had your thing before you guys was in a relationship.
Yeah, mine wasn't cheating.
And then, no, I cannot say that. And then Rae said that she'd gone to Paris, basically. And she kissed the guy in Paris. Now she
I said he kissed me, child. They
kissed each other. The lips touched. There is no kissing. Is not the same as touching. Literally. If he touched your leg, he touched your leg. If you touch his leg, you touched his leg. But if you kiss, you both do it. You're engaging.
Well, all right then. Oh, all right.
And how do you even get to the point where someone feels comfortable to kiss you? Do you know what I mean?
Nah, Shaun, I'm heartbroken for Shaun. I'm upset because Rae made him feel so bad, knowing that she was going to bring this up. The thing is, even if it happened way before, it wasn't recent, you knew that it happened and you're just making him feel bad. Still, I get it. The best friend betrayal, put it all on her. But I would not.
Do you know what it is? I think in my defense, I'm there was a lot that happened, and I'm going to blame it on editing. Okay. The reason why I came so hard with Shaun is because, and I know they obviously didn't show a lot of things. There was a lot of times where he just kept messing up. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. And, you know, I came to therapy very like heavy already with issues on my heart, on my chest. That's why we came in so, do you know what I mean? Exactly, and stuff like that. So there was a lot that was going on at that time that I was just mad at him about. Cause
like what though?
It was just like, obviously like the whole issue, with just the inconsistencies. Okay. The inconsistencies. He would tell me one thing and then he'd be like, but I didn't lie. And then the age issue as well.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Wait. How far apart are you guys in age?
I mean, not that far.
Now, I mean, the age distance doesn't change.
No, but you know, like for example, when you're younger, it seems like it's more of a big deal. And like if you're 30, for example,
can we say how old we are? Can we say?
I think it's like 3-4 years.
Okay.
Is that 3 years?
You don't even know. Bruh.
How much is it? Is it bad?
Okay, say your age.
No, it's 3 years.
Say your age then. Say it then.
I'm 32 in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I'm 31 right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
28.
That's not that deep. You guys are so
it's like
dramatic.
3-4. No.
Maybe it's different stages of life. That's what it is.
No. My thing was, why not come to the table with that in the first place? Why did you have to kind of like hide that away?
Right. Because you know why though? Because like, everyone
has no explanation.
Everyone does ask this question, like, why don't you just? But women are so judgy, where like they wouldn't even know you as a person. Yeah. But they'll be like, oh yeah, you're gonna be like this because of this. So i.e., let's say you're 2 years younger than them, they'll just assume you're immature or whatever the case is because of your age. I'm like, that actually just makes no sense.
You know what? I agree.
No. Please don't agree.
We have a list, and then the thing is, if they don't tick, you know, women have lists.
No, I hear it. But that should have been my choice to make.
Ooh.
It shouldn't have been your choice to take that away from me.
Oh, I hear
wait. That's like me coming into us. And I'm like, hide something like I don't know. Oh yeah, I have a kid.
Oh yeah.
And I don't tell you.
That is
no, exactly.
Yeah, but there are boundaries.
Thank you.
True. There are boundaries.
And I don't tell you, and then you find out, and I'm like, well, I didn't lie. I just didn't say anything that I had a kid.
I think the kid thing is very different because that comes with like responsibility. Do you know what I mean? With age.
Comes with responsibility.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does. In a way, it's not the same type of responsibility.
Age. It doesn't change who you are. You're still the same person.
Yeah, you're still the same person, but you might not have experienced the same things, be in the same place.
There you go.
But that's only based on if you don't know the person. If you know them, then you realize that they have.
I get it, because then you wouldn't have got the chance to get to know each other. It would have just shut off straight. Do you think that would have happened or not?
I actually asked her this and she was like,
I don't think it would have happened because for me it's a thing where but then I did tell him, I was like, if you had come honest and you have source, if you believe in your source and you believe that, you know what, I'm an upstanding person, I have integrity, whatever, I know my source, I can still, do you know what I mean, like sweep you off your feet, we can still.
No, it's not.
Then that would have been different. If you had come like that, that would have been different. Even if I would have had my reservations, you know, he's a bit too young for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it was definitely a situation where I felt like when the excuse was, oh, I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to look at me like a small boy, but then it did the actual opposite.
Yeah, but I agree.
I started looking at you like a small boy now because that to me is very small.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But I agree if it was in person. Like I wouldn't lie about my age in person.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? But online, like, it wouldn't be.
No.
There's no option of source.
We can literally talk about this all day because he will never ever admit to the fact that I actually messed up. I should not have done that because my thing was Can you imagine?
That is boy math.
Can you imagine? That is boy math, honestly, because I had to come to him with it. He was never gonna come to me and be like, by the way, Ray, this is my age. No. So he was waiting for me to bring it to him because when I brought it to him, he already was ready for it. He was already ready for it. Do you know what I mean? And do you know how he did it? He just took out his license and just put it on the table. And let me do the maths.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Ask him.
I think at that time I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, like this is make or break now.
You guys are hilarious.
Make or break.
You guys are made for TV. Because what kind of foolishness is that?
Like, he literally just slapped it on the table and I had to do the maths.
Like,
what was it?
Did he walk away or was he standing there?
No, he literally sat there and watched me do the maths.
I was silent and I was just like...
Just silent. Just watch me do the maths and put everything together. He didn't even come and help me halfway and be like, I'm sorry.
You know when you're in too deep, where you're just like, fuck.
Oh, it's all right. Go on. We tried. I apologize for anybody who was offended by the foul language there. We tried. I did tell him before the interview. We are live on the radio. But it's okay. Go on.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
But yeah, you know when you're like, damn, like, you should have probably just said it from the very beginning. And you know when you kind of carry like a load where you want to get off your chest.
Did you not feel like that about the best friend?
No.
I actually felt more about this, the age thing.
Can you
imagine?
Best friend.
Wow.
Can you
I felt like the age thing is, because I felt like it was weeks. It wasn't early, and I probably should have said earlier. And then now I'm like, damn, like every time you meet up, you are trying to avoid the conversation about age. Yeah. You have to talk
or your
about
birthday.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, it's scary.
Bro,
so when it came
I was
up,
asking
like,
this guy, so when's your birthday? What are you doing for
I
your
told
birthday?
You though, but I just didn't say the
date.
The year. Do you know what I mean?
All right, well, that was another issue, but you got past it. So when I counted 4 issues. Now this is a 5th that you've come into. And how long were you guys together before Blue Therapy? It was a couple of years.
I think we were going almost a year.
Almost a year. Yeah. Okay, so you had 5 issues, huge issues before a year. That's a lot. Anyway, so let's get into more into the Paris stuff because I feel like we touched on it, but we didn't go deep on it. So you've met this guy. You're telling me it's not cheating, but you kissed him. Each other, you kissed each other. Whether he kissed you, you kissed him.
Imagine.
Did anything go further? First of all, with this guy,
no.
Does he have you on socials? Does he follow you? Because I know girls will be like, oh, let me just keep the extra follower. You know, why not?
No. You know, this was somebody that I was cool with years before Shaun and I, and you know, he did want me at some point, but I just never really went there. Right. So when I went out there with my girls and he just so happened to have been there and stuff like that, he was just like, yeah, you know, come dinner, whatever. I wasn't expecting it. I can't lie to you. I was not expecting it. Yeah, I was just a hungry babe. I just wanted to eat.
But couldn't you ask Shaun for some money for food? Shaun could have given you dinner money.
He did, but I wanted more food. No, I'm joking.
So what? No,
Really?
in that situation, because I really want to know what made you cheat. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause it's like,
okay, it's a bit heavy on the cheat.
it is cheating.
It is.
You have to take accountability. As much as we had to make Shaun take accountability, we've got to make you take accountability.
Okay. Do you know what it was? I think, like I said on the show, Shaun and I, we were at a place where it was like, I think it was like we were fighting or something was happening, and I didn't hear from him for a while. Do you go? I mean, I know when he gets into work, he
How
really
long is
gets
a while?
into work. I want to say a couple of weeks. I'm not going to say the specific weeks because you're just going to fall on the floor.
I bet it's like 2 weeks. Was it like 2 weeks?
Something like that.
But yeah, so at that time I was just like, raw, like, where's my guy?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So I think I just got caught up in whatever nice stuff that guy was doing in that moment.
You wasn't getting it, yeah.
Right. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a very weak moment. I admit it, but it was honestly just a kiss. And
okay, so where have you guys worked out from there? Because I know, Shaun, you kind of dropped the ball, but you can't think, because that's the thing that's hard about cheating. Now, if I drop the ball for 2 weeks again, or maybe I go away somewhere, or I'm not giving you the same attention, I'm going to think you're going to cheat now, aren't you? Because you done it last time. How did you guys work through that issue? Because we saw the drama, we seen the TV bits, we're not seeing the actual work, what you get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll say obviously I think we took time apart after. Because obviously things were just too heated.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you had to cool off, just live your life for a bit. And obviously after a while you kind of
I miss you.
yeah, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like that type of vibe, innit? But
He knew he was
obviously,
coming back.
Yeah. I mean,
You did all that slagging thing on the show.
You were so angry.
No,
but the thing is, I would be angry too. I'll be frustrated.
I was not expecting that reaction from him. I
what
can't
was you
lie.
like? What
That's
was
what
you
I was like.
what
was you expecting?
Thank you for cheating on me.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't expecting that.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I was expecting him to be upset, of course, but that reaction, I didn't know he was going to be so mad to the point where he needed
needs to delete.
time
Yeah.
to, do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, what is happening?
I mean, what would you have done? Because I think she would have screamed.
Probably.
And then
I
walked
would,
out.
You know what girls are, man.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
pillow would have been
Walked out.
dashed.
Yeah,
in
see what I
his-
mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you got
Girls have a license to just act however they want to act. Well, when it's a man, it's like,
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I get you. No, I get you. The thing is, the way I hate agreeing with men sometimes, it really irritates me.
It really does.
But,
it irks me.
Yeah, but I get
But
it.
it's necessary sometimes. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you guys have worked through that. And then in the last finale episode that we just saw 2 days ago, no, let me recap all your issues. I'm sorry, because this is crazy. The beginning, it was social media, posting Nyash. Now you're standing up to show Nyash, blah, blah, blah. The second issue was with the whole termination and not feeling like he was there for you and just feeling alone. The third issue was the best friend cheating, not cheating, but deception.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Fourth issue was that you cheated back, even though he was angry. And now we're here at the finale, right?
Yeah.
And you're on camera alone and you're saying, oh yeah, I've tried to reach out to Shaun, no answer. And something told me, let me ask them, how much truth was in that? I reached out to him, no answer. How long was it before you actually got back together and sorted it out? Because I feel like we saw you guys on camera, everything's fine again.
Yeah.
Like, what
It was time,
happened?
man.
Yeah.
It was time.
I think it was, it was, because when we did that last bit, the episode where I revealed to him, I'm trying to get my timeline because it was the last bit where I revealed to him, I think that's when you traveled.
Yeah.
He traveled straight to Nigeria for 3 months.
Yeah.
So within that time, we were
Had
not.
to escape.
What did you do? Was you in the streets? What happened?
I need some
He went back to
man.
the streets for real, but he went back to the streets in Nigeria. He went home.
Went back to the Lagos streets, okay? So it was like a thing where he didn't really respond to anything, so he kind of kept me on red. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't know what was going on, what was happening. I was trying to make small talk, and he wasn't really having it. So then I just had to leave him to just clear his mind, and then do what he had to do. But it was about 3 months because the whole time he was in Nigeria.
And how did you reconnect? Did you message him and say, listen, I want to work this out? Or was you messaging him for every single day and no answer?
Not every day, but I would check
quite
in.
frequently. No, that's good though. That's good. Everybody always said, a good relationship, you have to let your guard down, let your like ego go to get like, things to where it needs to be.
Me and my stubbornness and ego, it's like the worst. Letting my ego down is the worst.
But that shows that you guys love each other.
But yeah, so when he came back, he reached out. So yeah, it
wasn't like smooth sailing, but like, okay. You kind of have to come in the mindset of, you know what, if we're gonna try and make this work, then you just have to kind of scrap all
of that's happened now. Past, that's what I was saying, because my mum's been watching it as well. I said to my mum, listen, they had to start on a new slate.
We did.
Like, you can't have anything from, you can't say, oh yeah, well, my friend.
Yeah, you can't bring that up anymore. And it's probably hard on both sides to kind of let it go. I mean, from things that I've done to things that she's done. I mean, obviously, I got like a big ego.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell, but.
No, he's sitting there quite quietly. But the thing that I did get it with was what did he say? He didn't say sorry, but he said probably or possibly, or something like that. And I was
possibly.
Like, oh, okay, you're possibly apologizing. Okay.
And they say women can't take accountability.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Men need to take more accountability in general. But anyways, go on. What was you saying?
Yeah. So obviously I just decided, you know, starting a clean slate, and kind of still took things from therapy in the positives, in it, in terms of like the communication and all that type of stuff, and things that we need to do better. Kind of took that into, I guess, it was kind of like a brand new situation, because you're starting from scratch, basically. And yeah, it was kind of like a lot better from there. Communication was better, and
for me,
from both sides.
I
can't lie, like when I feel like therapy did actually affect him, because, well, to be fair, Shaun's always been the communicator between him and I. After the therapy, it was almost like a new person. He was very much present.
Oh wow.
Do you get what I mean? And when he got back and we kind of rekindled everything, he was just like, yeah, we need to wash off all that negativity, all of that happened. Let's put that aside and let's start fresh. So yeah, that was.
Even though I've been getting heat though, people were thinking, how can you go back to someone who cheated on you?
I know, that's what I saw. All the comments were like, how can he do that? Yeah, the thing is, that's okay. That's what we've got to realize in, like, because I feel like it's such a world of social media. Oh my gosh, I care about what people think.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you have to live with the person that you love. If you've now gone to a new person because you thought people are going to hate you, and now you're still in love with the old person, now you're going to cheat on the new person. You're going to make them upset. You're going to go back to the old person. Do you know what I mean? Just do what you want to do. Stand strong. And I feel like a lot of men, because of their friends or whatever, they don't do the things that they love to do or whatever.
Oh my God,
just do what you want to do.
The validation, yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Do what you want to do.
Scary.
But yeah, I'm very happy that you guys are back together, and I'm proud that you let it go. No matter what anyone says, you've got your girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't advise it for women to be doing that.
Of course not.
Because the men are probably going to let it go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not. There's a lot of men that probably wouldn't take it, but you never know
they
until you're in that
wouldn't
situation.
Take it, right?
You never know.
You don't even want to test the waters.
Don't test girls. Don't test. It's dangerous, but men will act like they will never do it, but they will.
They will.
You never know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm not promoting it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're not promoting cheating, guys.
So would you guys do therapy again? Like, would you go back?
Ooh.
Not obviously on TV, but like in general.
Good question.
I think it's healthy to have. I think it's probably something you should just do in general.
Yeah.
As an individual.
I agree.
Like, you have someone who's keeping you in check.
Yeah.
You know, that's not your partner.
Yeah.
You know, so I probably would advise it, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely do it again, only because I feel like with me, I tend to become very, not defensive, but I do have walls. So I feel like that, it would help having the media there.
Okay, yeah.
And stuff. But yeah, it's something I would definitely do.
Okay, and where do you guys stand now? You guys officially a couple, or like you're still working to get him back? What's happening?
Yeah, no, we are together.
Okay, and then how did you re-officiate it? Was there like did you now put the balloons in his hotel room?
Oh God, no, we don't do that. We don't do that.
I think it was just like a gradual process.
Okay.
Like obviously when it feels right and you feel like, okay, cool, we're in a good space, then it's kind of like official. But when you've been together for such a long time, it's not like, oh yeah, we don't know each other. It's not like, oh yeah, I have to ask you to be my girlfriend type of thing. It's just more like, we're in a good space.
We're gonna get
and now we can kind of take it as serious as we probably should have at the beginning,
Okay, so what's next for you guys? Marriage, kids,
oh
please.
God, slow down.
YouTube channel. We need everything. You need to be in your business. I like you guys as a couple so much.
Definitely no kids yet.
Okay.
Definitely.
Is there a time span for marriage?
No, I don't think there is.
Mirage, engagement. Is there anything?
Boy, I don't know about that, Shaun. You can answer that one.
I just think it's those things you don't really know. I don't know.
You don't really know.
I'm not really one to like. I'm not really one to plan and be like, oh yeah, at this point, whether it's a year or 2 years, it's kind of like a feeling. Do you know what I mean?
So do you feel like you're heading in that direction?
Yeah, you kind of take a day at a time.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? And obviously, if things keep progressing in a positive way, then there's no issue why I wouldn't get there. You know?
This is a long answer. I wanted to know whether you guys
giving you the
going
PR answer
towards marriage or not, and if there's going to be kids in the future. And he said, well, I think maybe one day, it will come naturally, but I don't.
Isn't that how it works though?
I mean, yeah, it does come naturally, but you know in your head whether you want to marry
right,
or not.
Right.
But I feel like if you want to marry someone right now, like then you just get married right now.
Do it? No, that's not true. I don't feel like you still got to take the steps.
Or you at least get engaged. If you know you want to marry someone right now, you just get engaged.
No, if you know you want to marry them in the future, then
yeah,
I think it's a possibility for sure.
This possibility thing today, I can't. Well, anyways, thank you guys for coming on the show. It's been a pleasure. I love you guys as a couple, and I wish you both the best in your endeavors. What are you guys doing next? Is there a podcast? Is there more or anything? What's happening?
Oh dear.
Modeling.
That's definitely happening. Okay. I think we're just taking it day by day, honestly. I have my own presenting, hosting, podcast. Going on podcasts and things like that, and he also has his own projects.
Yeah, just more like entertainment stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So is there a YouTube channel?
Not at the moment, but
you don't have to do a joint couples channel because that's old school.
Right.
But you can make videos together in general.
Yeah, to be fair, we make videos already.
Okay.
Here and there.
They're not out yet.
They're not out yet.
Not for us to view.
We'll do like content here and there, like and see how it goes.
And,
you know, depending on if you enjoy it,
then we'll see
carry on. I mean,
okay, cool.
Yeah, because I'm quite big on privacy. Saying that with the show already out there,
but you guys can go back into hiding now.
Do you know what I mean? Like I want to enjoy my situation and enjoy our relationship without having to put everything out there. So I feel like because people have seen us out there, people are expecting, oh my god, what's going on, what's happening, and I don't really want to fall victim to that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's well, if you
guys are private, that's fine. I'll be privately watching you. I'll be privately in your stories there, entertained by you. But thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Well, we're still on the show. I keep forgetting that we're still live. Right, so guys, if you're still locked in, there's still more to come on the show. We've got 10 minutes left. And you know what? I'm feeling in the love kind of zone. I'm in the mood for something lovey-dovey. And one of my favorite love songs is one by Tony Tone. It's called Loving You. Yeah.